Terima kasih Anda masih bergabung bersama kami, pemirsa, dan kini kita masuki segmen Kreatif dan sudah kembali bergabung rekan Rosalind Shu.
Ya, dan pemirsa, untuk membahas tema menarik dari Kreatif kali ini yaitu ekspansi Paywatch Pasca Pendanaan sudah tersambung melalui line Zoom bersama dengan Alex Kim, President and Co-founder of Paywatch. So, hello Alex, thank you very much for joining us in Kreatif with IDX Channel.
Hi, thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, first of all, we would like to say congratulations on the new funding that had been closed on by the end of June, if I'm not mistaken. So what's the story behind this funding, and objectively, what are the reasons for venture capital or consortium to invest their money in Paywatch?
Sure. Thank you very much. So the idea is that so in total we raised around 490 billion rupiah, 30 million USD. 14 million USD of it was raised in as operational capital for in equity. The rest of the 16 million, around 250 billion rupiah or so, was raised as credit facilities, which will be funding and powering our product, which is called Earned Wage Access.
So Alex, after gaining this quite big amount of funding, how do you view the large amount of funding, which is 491 billion rupiah, consisting of a series of equity investment worth more than 29 billion rupiah, and credit facilities from global banks, Alex?
Yes, that's right. So just to take a step back, our product, the company itself, Paywatch, is the leading earned wage access service in Southeast Asia. We pride ourselves in being a financial management tool. Essentially, we work with large companies to allow their employees to instantly access a portion of their earned salary in real time. So this is a debt-free solution that helps employees receive their salary more frequently. And so essentially, out of the 490 billion, around 260 billion rather, 60% was in credit facilities, which was led by Citi. Citi is one of our main regional partner for powering this product. We are working with their social finance team, and they are funding Paywatch in order to provide this service to companies so that employees have access to earned wage access at the lowest fees. In terms of the rest of the money, in terms of 260 billion or so, in terms of equity funding that we received from the venture capital, which includes Third Prime, as well as Vanderbilt University's endowment funds and University of Illinois Endowment Fund and the like. They are funding us to fund our operations and growth. Paywatch is based out of Malaysia, but it is headquartered out of Malaysia, but we have a significant presence in Indonesia and Philippines, as well as other markets.
There is a huge amount of trust that had been given by venture capital or the consortium to your company, to Paywatch. And it is reflected by the huge number of the funding that had been funded by them, 491 billion rupiah. So how do you see that amount of trust that had been given by the stakeholders to your company?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, thank you for that. We're extremely honored to have this funding from our esteemed venture capital and endowment fund investors. Just to take an aside, we are the first earned wage access that's been funded by the university endowments of Vanderbilt University and University of Illinois Foundation. They have done this precisely because of our impact-oriented approach. Our mission has always been to provide fair financial access to all. We believe financial stability is a fundamental right, and they were quite aligned in supporting our vision for this product. And secondly, earned wage access or on-demand pay, it was first started in the U.S. and now it is a mainstream employee benefits solution. And so they believe that this is a trend also that's coming out to Asia, and that is also our experience as well, in particularly in Southeast Asia. And following that sort of trajectory that the U.S. had is something that they believe in us as well. And we have the mandate to make this a mainstream employee benefit solution out in Southeast Asia as well.
Sure. Interesting.
So yeah, interesting, Alex, and we would like to explore more on how actually this earned wage access can benefit the companies as well the employees, but we will
continue it
after this short break.
Sure, Alex, hold up.
Great.
And pemirsa tetap bersama kami, saya kami akan segera kembali.
Dan pemirsa IDX Channel, Anda kembali bersama kami di segmen Create Up bersama dengan Alex Kim. So Alex, basically Paywatch is a startup company that provides early pay access for employees. So what was the main idea of making this startup, and how actually the companies can benefit by collaborating with this earned pay access facility?
Okay, thank you very much. So a great question, Rosalind. Paywatch is essentially a financial wellness solution. We provide a solution. Our product solution is called Earned Wage Access, or also known as on-demand pay. So we are a B2B platform. So we partner and work with companies and enterprises specifically to allow their employees to instantly access a portion of their earned salary in real time. So this is a debt-free solution. Okay, so that what we are doing is we integrate with the companies. We track how much work the employees have actually completed. And then for a part that we allow employees to, in real time, access part of their accumulated salaries through our system. So we're essentially helping employees receive their salaries more frequently and on demand. As I mentioned briefly previously, I mean, we believe that this is the financial stability is a fundamental right. This is not a loan. This is not a salary advance. This is money that employees have already worked for and already belongs to them, but has not been paid out by the end employer yet. So we're helping to actually make this happen in a real-time basis. And lastly, I mean, we are ESG oriented. We want to provide this service at the lowest nominal fee. And per transaction, per withdrawal, the only fee that we charge is a 7,500 rupiah withdrawal fee. That we give the choice actually to the companies to pay on behalf of the employees, or the companies may elect to have the employees pay for that 7,500 rupiah fee.